Well, we
You seconded it?
we made it at the same time, so
Yeah.
I'll say I seconded it.
Well, I put your name first.
Okay, Jen
I'm
seconded
not
it.
slight. You seconded it.
Do I sign it? Or is that Brent?
Austin.
That's a really good question, and I'm pretty sure it's you because it had to be voted on in an open meeting, not the DSS. I mean,
I'll sign it if it's not.
yeah, I asked that and I'm pretty.
Okay.
Okay, we are live. Well, look, I had it as one of my questions.
All right.
So I have all of my things. Of course, I have one comment. I know that you're not surprised.
So you pulled out a dictionary.
We're live.
We're waiting on this before, I guess. You guys would still be live, we just want to wait on him.
Don't see if I can run
He's right back there.
it. We're just waiting on you.
Sorry.
Jeff is excited about getting out of here at 8:30 now, so we ain't out yet. Don't get too excited yet.
Have board comment, Jeff. Of course, we're not getting out of here at 8:30.
That's for hanging in with us tonight. Sorry for the extended closed session there. I think we're going to go back and review item number 10A. The law enforcement center bids. Any motions coming out of that?
At this time, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a recommendation to the board that we award the law enforcement center contract to Hickman Construction.
Second. Second. All in favor, vote the usual sign. Motion carries. Congratulations. Next item here is board comments.
Did we have other business subject?
That was the one I did business.
Yep, that was our other business there. Sorry, I guess I forgot to put that, I wrote it in here, but I didn't. Wasn't paying attention. Commissioner Britton, anything you're in? I don't believe so, no. Commissioner Masters?
Yes. So I have a few different updates and then one question. So I guess my question was, you have an update on the tag office?
Yes, Commissioner Masters, I reached out to Judy Schmendinger with the license plate agency, and they said that the decision has not been finalized at this time, and that we are still under waiting. Division definitely wants to keep the LPA in the Spruce Pine area. They hope that the wait will not be much longer, but as far as, we put our application in, we've interviewed, and it's waiting approval up the chain. We don't know if there's other applicants or what, so we're just waiting to see if it's going through.
So have you heard anything about budget?
We saw Dudley Green last week, and he's still not got us a good idea.
Did you have a question, Rick?
I was gonna ask him, who approves it, the DOT or DMV?
It is North Carolina Division of Motor Vehicles.
What, sorry, this off. See, look what you done. So I know I talked to Sabre last week and she said that I think she had 23 days left. So obviously, we're not gonna have a contract or anything like that in 23 days. Is the state, will they send somebody there to run that, or will it be closed during that time period till it gets, do you have an idea about that?
So what I understand from the interview process and learning how the tag offices are done, they typically will not have state people staff a tag office. They have a 3-week training period that they take all the staff off-site, train them for 3 weeks. So looking at this, it's a division thing on moving these license plate agencies forward. If we look at 3 weeks of training and we got mid-October coming up to this retirement of Sabre, there's a possibility we could have at the short end, a 1-month lapse, probably a 2-month lapse. If we did get it, if they told us tomorrow that we got it, Then we opened up to get applications and get folks in place. Well, that's 2 week process there. So we're right at the first week of October. If by some reason they were able to do training in mid-October for 3 weeks, we possibly could get them back and have it in mid-November open. But the real world is it's probably going to be, they'll do a training cohort in November, December at the earliest, probably January. So you're going to be looking at, unless we got somebody pre-trained, there's going to be some downtime. Is my guess.
But you could go, I guess, to the tag office and Nancy or McDowell if you had to, but it stinks for the citizen.
Can we reach out to them?
And so the email tone was rather terse.
So we don't want to push.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so the division had many different LPA locations they were interviewing at that time and a lot of decisions to make. Currently, the decision has not been finalized for Mitchell County, but I am hopeful it will not be much longer. The division definitely wants to keep the LPA in the Spruce Pine area sincerely. That's all I got. That's short, and sweet.
So I was approached, about sitting on the extension board, so I have tasked that with another one of the boards that I am currently sitting on. And so since our last meeting, we have met, when was that, last week?
Thursday last week.
So Thursday?
Tuesday, one of those.
And Brian is doing an excellent job, I think. Everybody on the board seems very happy. And, I do believe they're gonna have a few other seats open, is that correct?
Mhm.
Alan, as far as like an advisory council?
I want to expand.
To all areas of the county. So if you know anybody is interested in sitting on that and can do that, please send Brian that information or send it to Alan to give to Brian. And we did get a 4-H agent hired. Her name is Erin. Is Erin or Erica?
Aaron.
Erin, okay. And so she is very ambitious and I think she's gonna do a really good job. So I was excited to hear that. And Brian did say that we will have a new director for the district hired by October. Is that correct?
Yeah, and that'd be in the
Okay.
Western North Carolina district.
Yes.
So that's what they're looking at.
So that was exciting to hear as well. It was, I forget the other lady's
So
name.
Kelly Heemster's retiring at the beginning of October, so they'll start that hiring search process, maybe be in place by the end of the month. We hope.
Oh, that was good. So that was a very good meeting. And since last time we met, me and Alan English had signed up for that UNC School of Government Zoom training, which talked about counties and school boards working together as far as like a financial aspect. It was very educational. I sent multiple links out to you guys to watch it, and the lady sent me the wrong one. So she's not sent me the correct one yet. So you guys got the one on social media. So I will send that out whenever she sends it to me. But it was very educational. I think Alan got a lot out of it. I got a lot out of it. It helped us understand each other's side a little bit more. So I think it was good. He's gonna try to encourage the rest of his board to take it and watch it at home and just kind of do that. Also, I met with Chad on Wednesday. I met out there at his office and we kind of went up and down where that CRP grant that I had found from transportation, the 80-20 grant, kind of tentatively looked like where those sidewalks would go. And if you are standing at the red light going toward Mitchell High School, those would extend from right past the guard shack and kind of connect where their current sidewalks are and extend all the way down to basically the red light. So, and thankfully, he did get a tentative quote on paper and email, and it was not $1 million.
Like good.
So that is very good. It was very, a very
You
good.
tell me
price.
I got burnt down there at work.
I'm not saying you got burnt. I'm just saying
A little deeper.
that his bid was better than yours.
Good, that's very good to hear.
I was very excited to hear that, and I think that's all I got, but those were two really exciting things.
No, that's great. Thank you. Commissioner Harding,
I'm good.
Mr. Rupp,
No comment.
Mr. Pittman, no comment. That's good. We're good.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. So moved.
You know, you can-
No.